Is somebody's maybe realizing that they missed an opportunity. Yeah, somebody is maybe realizing that they missed their chances, or that something did have a lot of potential, but maybe it's never going to reach that potential now, or something like that. They could also be realizing that, or this is you, take it how it resonates. Somebody's realizing that an offer is no longer on the table, or that they have missed their chances to extend an offer here. There's like something being revealed or coming to light about someone having some type of financial, like somebody's stressing about money or finances, but this more so feels like somebody's realizing that they may have missed their chances or missed an opportunity here. Could have been a water sign, an Aries, for some of you, I guess it could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. I was gonna say Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Tell me about this Nine of Wands, the King of Swords in reverse. Somebody was like trying to overstep your boundaries, or like manipulate their way like into your life. I feel like you guys maybe like told this person something that you didn't like, or something that you weren't going to go for, but they thought that they could still get over on you, or they could manipulate you into doing otherwise, or accepting otherwise. Like, I hope that that makes sense. Like, I feel like you guys have been maybe trying to lay boundaries down, or like maybe stand your ground with somebody here, but somebody maybe thought that they could like manipulate you out of your boundaries, or manipulate their way into being able to overstep your boundaries in a situation here. Like, somebody's just very controlling, or they could have possibly even lied to you to like get you to like let your guard down with them, or something like that. Or maybe somebody is thinking that they can like maybe manipulate their way back in. They think that there's a good possibility that they've missed an opportunity, but they also feel like maybe there's still like a little slither of hope that they can maybe like manipulate their way into back into this. But I don't know if they're gonna. I don't see them coming towards you honest. And yeah, I don't know. Tell me about the King of Cups, the Chariot in reverse. So yeah, it's like, how do I put this? Hmm. All right, tell me about the Two of Swords, the Magician, and yeah, there's manipulation energy here. Someone's trying to get over here, or there's some type of deception here. Somebody could maybe be trying to keep you from seeing something. Hmm. Somebody's maybe trying to like something here about, or it's like somebody couldn't see something. Somebody couldn't see the potential in something. Hmm. Pages. Somebody's gaining some Page of Swords here. Someone's gaining some type of information or wisdom. We have Aries energy here. We have Cancer energy here. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know, y'all. So where does my Gemini collective fit into this? So the Ten of Cups, the Four of Swords, okay, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. I kind of feel like somebody is gonna maybe try to force their way back into your life, or try to manipulate their way back into your life. Tell me more about the energy. Whoever this is, tell me about the energy that they're embodying at this time, or they will be embodying. I'm telling you, the devil. Wow, toxic energies, obsessions, attachments, addictions, abuse. Yeah, shadow self. This, I told you, I don't trust. Tell me more about this person. It could be a Capricorn for some of you. The Empress. What about the Empress? The Queen of Pentacles. Maybe. What does this have to do with Gemini? The King of Pentacles in reverse. See, this is like almost like an energy vampire type of vibe I'm getting from this person. Like, I feel like you're this Empress, and you're this Queen of Pentacles. What's that mean for this person? Strength and Leo energy, and yeah, look at this. They feel like they have the power. It's like they feel like they can influence you, or they have the power, or it's like this person knows that you love them. Like, this person knows that you love them. Okay, guys, they know that you Yeah, they know that this person wants to leech off of you in some way, or they want to maintain an attachment or something here, because I feel like this person, what is this? This person is like the King of Pentacles in reverse. They're possessive. They maybe don't want anybody to have you. Oh, there's something not right about this person, but it's like almost like they feel like they have some type of hold or power over you. They feel like they do have the ability to get you to let down your guard, or to like they feel like they can overstep, like they can get you to like waver on your boundaries, or something, get you to surrender to them. Tell me more. Why? Yeah, the Eight of Cups. What about the Eight of Cups? The Five of Cups. This is maybe somebody that like walks that I don't know. What does that mean for Gemini? The Eight of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This person definitely has been, yeah, like they think that they like to have the power or the control, or they think that they have some type of control over you. What does this have to do with the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups? The Ten of Pentacles. Someone, okay, the Page of Pentacles, the Star, the Five of Wands. All right, y'all, this person, I feel like this person feels like they can manipulate. Like they feel like they can, you guys maybe have like walked away from this person, but they think they can get you back. Or if you guys have set some type of boundary with them, they believe that they can get you to like come off of that. Like, but, or maybe they always thought that, but now with the Moon in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, somebody's kind of maybe realizing that you're not playing with them this time. Like maybe before they were always able to manipulate their way back into your life and like get you to let them back in. But maybe this time they're realizing that they've lost some type of power or control over you. Yeah, King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. It's like they didn't want you to see something. They wanted you to think they were the King of Cups, but they're actually the King of Swords in reverse or something like that. They wanted you to think that they did have love and emotion for you or something like that, but really they've been manipulating you, or they're cold. Clarify the King of Cups. Yeah, look at this. King of Pentacles in reverse is coming out again. They've been trying to portray themselves in a way that's not the truth, and I feel like they didn't want you to really like see who they really were. They didn't want you to see that they were this devil. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Two of Wands in reverse. What about the Two of Wands in reverse? The Temperance in reverse. So this person just feels like they're losing power and control over you. That's what I'm getting from this. What is this King of Cups persona that they keep playing? What is this? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It could just be that they're a water sign for some of you, but yeah, I feel like this person doesn't even want, for some of you, they were not even single when you were dealing with them. For others of you, they just are not ready to be in a commitment. Yeah, they're not ready to be in a commitment, but with the World in reverse, they don't want things to be totally over between the two of you either. Like, yeah, they're trying to prevent like a total ending between the two of you, but it's almost, I hope, like, I don't know. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody's realizing that they don't have a hold on you anymore or something like that. That's sort of the vibe I'm getting from this reading. Tell me more about what's going on here, Spirit. What's going on here? They didn't want you to see who they were. They wanted you to keep you stuck in some type of illusion. They wanted to keep you stuck up in your head. Yeah, we had that too. But I feel like it's like somebody was trying to keep you from moving on from them. They wanted you to think that you did like that they did love and care about you or something like that. Yeah, unexpected. The answers you seek are coming, but when the answers arrive, it might be too late. Or you have moved on. Resurrection. What you thought to be lost forever will come back, and you'll witness the impossible made possible. Healing. They're at the end of a big healing cycle, coming to peace with their past and bringing back balance in the connection. We have the journey. The love journey may be long and challenging, but so as long as you are with them, you'll never be alone. It's just manipulation. See, I told you. I'm telling you. though they never had you. I don't know if that was the case. I don't know if this was like maybe not like a full-blown commitment that you were in with this person. For some of you, it could have been friends with benefits, or they friend zoned you, or it was a situationship. I don't know. If some of you guys, you could have been in a relationship with this person, but it says, though they never had you, to them, you will always be the one that got away. They regret the chance that they didn't take. So this person had a fear of like fully diving into this connection with you. And they're starting to feel like now you've slipped away. You're the one that got away. You're a missed opportunity. And I feel like at some point they couldn't see it. Why is this being revealed to them now? They're snapping out of some type of illusion. But I told you, this person hasn't been showing you who their true self. For some of you, it is that they love you. They've been acting cold and they're very guarded, but they actually have this love for you. Like, cause yeah, like they do have love for you, but they've just been not. There's something that's been manipulative or a facade about this person. Because the King of Cups is upright, but it says they want to remove the mask they've been wearing and be brave enough to reveal their true feelings to you. So, yeah, endings though. They entered your life to test you, teach you, and bring out the very best in you. Now their part in your story is over. So maybe this is not something that's supposed to come back together. Gossip. There's a lot of gossip that surrounds this relationship that is affecting not only their judgment, but their vision too. So they couldn't see, they were in some type of illusion about you. Tell me about endings. But it says like things may have come to an end between you and this person, but we also have a resurrection here. So it's like something is going to be resurrected here. Tell me about endings. Exhausted. There's something that they need to end. Something that like somebody's holding on to something that they need to let go of that was supposed to be over, just come into their life to teach them lessons. It says there's a lot of baggage that needs to be taken care of before they approach you. They're really trying to trust the situation. So what were they trying to hide from this illusion, or what were they trying to hide from? Yeah, losing battle. You're fighting a losing battle against your opposition. Don't downgrade yourself. Play it your level, not theirs. Dark. See, they're trying to, I'm telling you. They have a dark side that no one knows and feel it's their true side, but too afraid to show you. I'm telling you, they've been trying to like keep you from finding out who they really are, but maybe that has been revealed to you now, or it will be. Maybe they're going to want to be honest with you about it. Could have something to do with their family. There's cultural differences, different values, beliefs, or traditions that pose a challenge to this connection. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that gossip card wants to come out again, and then we have awakening. The awakening process has begun. They now hold a new understanding of love and recognize this connection. See, okay, now it says the rival. They chose someone else over you, and though it wasn't what they wanted, they know it was the right. They thought it was the right thing to do. Tell me about this rival. We have choices. Yeah, there is a choice they have to make. They know time is not on their side and risk losing you forever if they don't. I feel like with this person, for some of you, they were trying to hide that they had a whole other person. I don't know what the situation. They've been maybe trying to let that person go. Yeah, like they've been trying to handle that situation, get that situation taken care of, and then be able to approach you with something more serious. But I feel like the problem is that this person was not being honest with you about it. They were trying to keep whatever was going on in that situation away, like from you. They didn't want you to find out about it. For others of you, there's something that they're trying to clean up in their life before they come towards you with something like more solid. Because I saw marriage on the back of the deck. They see you as marriage material. But there's another person. Looks like it's another person for a lot of you that they didn't want you to find out about. But some of you guys have possibly found out about this other person, or you will find out about them. And when that's revealed, they're going to start feeling like they're losing all power and control over you. Because in this person's eyes, if they could keep that situation from you, they could keep up that, like, it's like there was an image of them that they wanted to be able to maintain. So like, if you find out that the reason why they were acting the way that they were and everything was the way that it happened, the way that it did, because they had another person, they feel like that would be the final nail in the coffin for you. Like their chances of being with you would be shot, right? They were trying to keep this from you. I don't know what the situation is with this third party or whoever this rival is, but they've been trying to keep that from you because, and I feel like for some of you, they've been indecisive about making this choice between you and whatever this other situation is too. But they've wasted so much. Like it's kind of it's not good. It's not good at all. There's a choice they have to make. They know that time is not on their side and risk losing you forever if they don't. So they know if they keep holding on to this situation, if they keep being secretive, you know, yeah, they're gaining new perspective now. They've gained a new perspective and now see how they failed you by their own sabotaging behaviors. Yeah, they've been yeah, because we have the Two of Swords and revert the Two of Swords here too. They weren't making a decision. They've been weighing their options. Yeah, they've been like confused. I feel like they were trying to keep this information from you, that they were trying to make a decision between you and somebody else, or they were 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door of a situation. Like they were like in the process of still leaving something behind. Yeah, and I feel like they were trying to hide. I just feel like there's manipulation here. They were trying to hide this from you. Yeah, the battle of the wits. Until both of you learn to let your guards down and be vulnerable, this love will continue to be a battle. It's like something about them knowing that you know that they have somebody else is making them feel like they really are about to have lost you or will lose you. Yeah, breakthrough. They're haunted. They're haunted by what they did to you. Guarded, yeah. Yeah, for some of you, they were just not over another person. They didn't want you to know this. I don't know, but it says breakthrough. They are planning right now to come towards you to ask for a second chance. Expect communication really soon. Their vivid dreams haunt them. They dream of how they broke your heart and you moving on with. So they're worried about you finding somebody else too. They're worried about you moving on and getting into a relationship with somebody else. And then, of course, if you do that, they will have also missed their chances in that case as well. So it seems like somebody better get their shit together and figure out what they want, or, you know, it may already be a done deal, but I definitely feel that they were keeping a lot. I feel like it's maybe more than one thing. It's could be like something to do with family. It could be something to do with just their own behaviors, habits, things that they're into, and then it could also be another person. But it said that they chose that other, the rival or whoever the other person is over you because it wasn't what they wanted, but they felt like it was the right thing to do for whatever reason. Let me see if I can see. Why did they feel like it was the right thing to do was to choose this person? Not this card. Not this deck is what I'm trying to say. Why did they feel like it was the right thing to do to choose the other person? Maybe it had something to do with family and like beliefs and cultural. It could have been something like that. Like they felt like that person was more in alignment with their beliefs and their culture or something like that. Why did they choose this other person over Gemini? Oh, you know what? Give me one more. Ooh, yeah, this person, guys. Tell me more. Voodoo doll and friend. Tell me about that. Because this person, they wanted a situationship. That's why that they didn't. Maybe you guys are wanting something more serious with this person. Whoever this other person was, yeah, they felt like you were harder to please. Lord, they saw you as marriage material. They made me feel like they could not provide that to you. They felt, yeah, you guys were just like, they felt like you two were not just you weren't on the same page. What they wanted at the time was not the same thing that you wanted, but they were like not telling you this. They do have love for you, but I feel like they're not ready to really like act on those feelings and emotions for you. They're very guarded. All right. But it's like whoever this other person is that they chose over you, this person was like okay with friends with benefits or keeping it casual. This person was easily manipulated. And yeah, like they felt like they can control and manipulate that person, or it could have been a bad influence on your somebody. They could have been being manipulated too. That it could be both things, but they had bad influences around them. They feel like they wanted to, like they really wanted to be single. They didn't want anything too serious at the time, and they feel like with you were too hard to please. They would have had to like make too many changes to be with you, but this was a part of the divine plan. Yeah, they were definitely holding back from you, keeping stuck, delays and setbacks. They could possibly even they would ghost you or something like that. They only wanted a situationship with. They put you on a pedestal. I feel like this person knew that you deserve more than a situationship too. Yup. I feel like they were not being very forthcoming about this with you though. Like I feel like they were like trying to. Why were they not being honest? Why were they not being honest with Gemini? Because it's like deep down this person does desire the true love that you provide. Why weren't they honest? Why couldn't they just be honest with them about this? Why couldn't they just be honest? Why were they not? Why were they lying? Why were they lying? They were definitely guarded and closed off and emotionally unavailable. Why were they lying to them though? It's like because they really wanted to manifest. It's like this person's confused, guys. What about social circle? I don't know, guys. I don't know why they were lying. All right, they weren't being honest with you about it because I feel like part of them does want this with you. They just are guarded. This person's not used to having deep emotional connections with people. Tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. All is well. It says things will work out as they should. Believe that they will and detach from outcomes. Yeah, this is fated. Divine love. You signed up to do the journey together before you were born. Nothing will go wrong. Yeah, trust. Ooh. Trust your angels. Too stubborn. I told you they were trying to resist changes that they would need to make to be with you. Afraid of changes. Like this person's very afraid of change. Too stubborn. They feel like being with you would change their entire life, and that scared them. Too stubborn to change. There will be a divine intervention after hitting rock bottom. Yeah, maturity, but they're going to get it together. They want you to know they truly changed and you inspired them to become a better person. Extra protection and rebirth. Okay, so Spirit says they're protecting you right now. You're being protected while this person's going through a dark night of the soul. The space between who they were and who they will become. I'm telling you, like they're 1 foot in. They're possibly 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door of a situation, but it's like they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the door of their old life and their old self. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, they're watching you though. They're seeing you look good. They're seeing you have a glow up. They're really intrigued by you, feeling drawn to you. They're gonna want you back. But yeah, it says they're involved with someone else who they feel obligated to. So it's like an obligation. Like somebody that they feel like obligated to. What is third party? Yeah, what does this have to do with third party? Maybe this person doesn't know if you have a third, whatever it was. Yeah, they're about to choose you. Awakened. Wow. Yeah. I don't know if they had one third party, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. They could have just chose keeping their options open over being with you. They chose being a player over settling down with you. It's going to be different for all of you, but it says their plans to explore their options failed. They realized it doesn't make them happy. There's this energy of them not being certain about how you're feeling about them at this time. But yeah, it says after much thought, they decided to be with you instead of their other option. Yeah, they have done the work and want to take a leap of faith for love. But Spirit says it's up to them. There's nothing you can do. Really, they need to make these decisions. Where is my other deck? Yeah, not the right time, a chaotic situation, divorce, legal system, loss, pain. For some of you, you were dealing with somebody that was in the process of ending another relationship. Like they were in the process of a divorce. Going through a legal situation. We have 3 months from now. Something will be expressed, news, speak up, communication. What's hidden will come to light. Yes, some type of shift. What about 3 months from now? How does that relate to Gemini? Somebody's going to be feeling jealous. What is 3 months from now? What's happening about 3 months? Okay, so that's when somebody's going to pursue what they love, possibly. Hold on. Give me the significance of 3 months from now in February. 6 months from now. So something is in the works. The decisions you've made have led you to this moment. They're telling you to not wait on this person, but remain optimistic. Something is going to happen by the end of the year. Could possibly by November. I don't know, guys. Timing is going to be different for all of you. Something could be happening. What's the significance of 6 months from now? Yeah. There's nothing more to do. You are ready to move forward. Yeah. Something about like someone's going to want another chance, or it will maybe take a while. I don't know. But why do we have 3 months from now? Yeah, we have in a few months. What's happening? You're going to be feeling happy. You're going to be feeling good. I saw the blessings card too. You're going to be, we have next month. You will break free very soon. You're entering a new phase of your life that is filled with joy. This could be you or them. How does this specifically relate to Gemini? How does it specifically relate to Gemini? Yeah. When you release negativity, completion. What's this mean for this person? See, they're about to make some type of heart-based decision. I don't know when and why. I don't know. See, what does this have to do with Gemini? I don't know. I see you guys walking away from this person. Is this something that's coming together later? I see you guys ending up in a commitment. Yeah, Spirit says farther in the future. Like, everything will connect. The month of November could definitely be significant, but somebody really needs to figure out what the hell they want. I don't know. There's a lot of indecision energy here, but it's like this person does love you, but they need to make the decision to pursue what they love. I don't know what's keeping them in that other situation, but it's like this person's indecisive about listening to their heart or listening to their head. I don't know. But something is happening here within the next couple of months. I don't know what exactly. They're not telling me. What is happening in a few months or 3 months from now? Ooh, we have in times of need, help will come. What does this have to do with? What does this have to do with this person in times of need? I don't know. What does this have to do with my collective? Yeah, that card already came out. This person's going to be going through it. I don't know. They're going to be feeling jealous. Or what about Scorpio season? Because I feel like that's about 3 months from now. In the fall. Yeah, what's happening in the fall? Scorpio season. What's happening? Rushing in now. Uh-oh. Oh, a wish will be granted. Some of you, what's this mean for Gemini this year? So something is happening here. Could be in the fall time when the healing is done. Healing is hard. Be there for yourself and others without judgment. I feel like you guys are going to be in a higher vibration over the next few months. And I feel like this person's going to start feeling real jealous. I'm telling you. I don't know why exactly, but I see them rushing towards you sometime in the fall. And it says this will be wish fulfillment. They're going to maybe finalize and tie up some loose ends here. I see them coming towards you, rushing towards you. And it says strength, root, stability, and family. Good news. Yeah. The wait is nearly over. Expect to receive news to an important issue that will have a positive outcome. Yeah. Good luck. Your angels are sending you a lucky break. You're about to step into one of the most prosperous and abundant chapters of your life. And it says, embrace the dark. Allow yourself to feel and be present to hold and nurture those dark and unlit parts of yourself. And your life will begin to expand because of it. And it says, warrior spirit. You were born with a warrior spirit. In order to survive the path of knowledge, let your challenges bring out the best in you. All right, y'all. So this is what I have for you. I hope that this reading resonated with you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you could take something from this reading. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you're interested in collective readings. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.